Welcome to KaneSaid. Kane said it. Now the game gets shifted. Real talk only, the vibe stay lifted. Truth in the booth, yeah, the mic stay gifted. If you ain't tuned in, then you straight up missed it. Kane said it, no cap, no gimmick. Wisdom on wax, yeah, the boy stay in it. Speak from the soul, every word authentic. It's the KaneSaid show. Now let's get it. From the block to the boardroom, truth still reign. Every topic on.
Yo, what's up, baby? It's your boy, Kane Bradfield, the host of KaneSaid. And I got my dogs in the house with me. Who I got with me, baby?
You got Coach J checking in. Coach J checking in.
What I got, Big Steve, coming back at you.
Levi, a.k.a. Tyler. Whatever you want to call
Tyler,
me.
Levi.
Yeah.
I'll answer to anything.
Anything, man.
What was it, Coach D? Coach D? What?
Yeah, Coach D,
yeah.
Coach J.
whatever.
We just, we don't call each other around here, man. So, man, how was y'all boys' weekend? Coach J, man, what about you, dog?
Not much, man. Just sit back. Just enjoy the vibe, man.
Yep.
You know, type of low-key guy, man. Just
The chill
enjoy
for a
the vibe,
minute.
man. Get out the way.
I feel it. I feel it. What about you, big homie?
You know, it's a lot of heartbreak, a lot of grief. Sports, you know, you get so invested in it, it just, you don't know why you get invested in it.
Yeah.
But if anybody has any options other than Alabama to cheer for, then hey, I'll join, because it's nice to be for a winner every once in a while.
Levi, how about you, big homie?
Well, unfortunately, I didn't get to watch much football. My consumption of football was only on Callaway and Morgan County. But when I got back, Saturday started off with a day of working and moving, and it continued all the way until I got here. So, yeah, been very busy.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Me, man, I took my son on a college visit. Feel me? You know, he got an offer from a junior college. You know what I'm saying? We're looking at that route for him. He's a hooper. For those who don't know, he's a hooper, and he got an offer from Denmark Tech College. You know what I mean? It's a junior college. It's a Division I junior college, as a matter of fact. And you know, man, we're looking at options, man. And so this gives him an opportunity to lock in and play ball. Like, don't worry about offers. Now we hooping now. You know what I mean? We ain't worry about that. So shouts out to him for that, man.
Well, they say the offers now, just because of the NIL and the landscape has shifted so much, the offers are coming later and later now. So it's no need to sweat it, you know.
So, yo, check this. Did y'all know that junior college had NIL packages?
I didn't know that.
First time hearing it right now.
I learned this weekend.
It's pretty much the only ones who don't have NIL packages are D3.
I guess so.
Is that it? Okay.
But dog, I was shocked, you know, so when they started talking about NIL over there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk that talk then. You know what I mean? So, yeah, so shouts out, man. Big up Denmark, the Panthers, baby. Appreciate y'all showing love this weekend. But, yo, high school football went down Friday night.
Yep.
Friday night, man.
We got
night.
one region champion.
We got one out of the deal.
Yeah.
You know, one out of
one for three.
Yeah, you know, 1 for 3. But big up to everybody who went, though, because still big stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But one brought it home. Y'all know who that was?
Heard County, the Braves.
Right there. Come on, Levi. I need that from you.
Oh,
I need that. I need that. I need that. And boom. Shouts out to Hurd County Braves, man. Bring that thing home, Beat Pepper. 47-28, 10-0. Way to end your regular season, 10-0. Big shout out to Coach Lashley, man. Him and his coaching staff, man, done a great job with that squad all year. They balling out. Yo, but the game Friday night, man, some guys balled out.
Okay.
Some guys balled out. One, yeah.
We got a front runner.
You got front runner. Okay. Front runner. You know what I mean? Ethan Tisdale, the quarterback for Hurd County. Guys, remember that name.
Ethan
I don't know if
Tisdale.
you heard that throughout the year, but remember that name right now. Can y'all remember for me?
Ethan Tisdale, E.T.
Yeah, E.T. balled out. And
E.T. brought it home.
So let me say something, though. And he grinds in the dungeon. So let me throw that out there, too.
Oh, okay.
Shouts out to
Okay.
Coach Revere.
There it is.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Come on now.
I've been wondering why you're so high on this
Yeah,
kid.
come on now. Come on. He stepped foot in this thing. He go hard in here. But nah, man. But listen, he had a great game, man. He accounted for 6 touchdowns, guys. Two of them.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. 2 in the air, 4 on the ground. You know what I mean? He threw for 278 yards. You know,
So is he a dual threat? Is he, or I mean, does he mainly get him on the ground, or he's a passer?
But he's mobile.
Okay.
But he's not a dual threat. But
Okay.
he's a legitimate passer.
Okay.
But if he got to get right, he'll get right. You know what I mean?
So he's a gamer.
Yeah, he's a gamer.
Yeah.
He's a gamer.
Playmaker. Yep.
He's a playmaker, man. He's a playmaker, man. But yo, let me tell you though, man. But shouts out to some other guys who got right. Brody Cofield, who also is a
Dungeon
kid.
Dungeon kid.
Come on, man. Come on, 7 catches for 175 yards, 1 tutty. You know, he took 150 yards, not a touchdown. He took 150 yards, made the crowd go crazy. Come on, set that tone, baby. That's what he did. From a defense standpoint, defense went crazy too.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if I said this. Now, the offense had 398 yards.
Oh wow.
Yeah, offense had 398. But from a defense standpoint, man, big shout out to Max Lassner, man. He balled out 14 tackles. Matter of fact, man, if I'm not mistaken, Lord, I hope I'm not mistaken, but I think he broke the tackling record at Hurricane County. Yeah, he's a tackling machine.
No, for the season or the single game?
Season.
Oh, wow.
For the season. Yeah, for the season.
He on the hunt.
Yeah, he on the hunt, man. He making plays out there, man. And they also got 2 interceptions, one by Trip Curbo, and then one by Amari Heath. Pick 6 to the house. Bye-bye. And so next Friday, it's showtime. It's playoff time, man. You got East Lawrence, so I hope Hurricane County keep rolling. Right. Yeah. Because right now, man, being number 1 seed, they are representing. They're representing right now.
Definitely.
Representing right now. Levi,
Yes,
you
sir.
was up in personal at Callaway. Well, not at Callaway, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we were up in Madison, Georgia.
Give it to me.
Yeah, it took a little 2.5-hour road trip. Region championship shaping up between Morgan County, who's undefeated and officially the number 1 team in the region, top 3 team in the class. Callaway, not far behind, second in region, also undefeated in region play, and top 5 in the class. But get up there, it's beautiful campus, beautiful stadium, and say my nerves shifted a little bit when I started going down the roster of each team or Morgan County, trying to get myself familiar with all the guys. And I noticed about every other player on there is a senior. And then pregame festivities come along. It's senior night. And they literally use the entire width of the football field just to honor their seniors, because that's how many seniors were on this roster for Morgan County. So I was like, if it's this many seniors, and if some of these players are as good as they say they are, maybe Morgan County is the team of destiny here in this situation. But we'll see how things shake out.
Right.
Coin toss goes in Morgan County's favor, so they elect to defer. Callaway gets the ball first. First play is an interception. And so Morgan County, and then 2 plays after, Morgan County's already up on the board with Christian Montfort, their all-state star running back. Get back out, second drive, quickly go 3 and out. And next thing you know, Morgan County's up 14-0, and only a few minutes have gone off the board. And so honestly, you think things are about to get ugly quick. Well, things did get ugly, but just from a game, just from watching the game point of view, because neither team really did anything much after that. Callaway was finally able to get on the board with a touchdown pass to Jeremiah Dunn. He made a great play.
Hold on.
Dungeon Kid.
Yeah. There you go. Go ahead.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out.
So it was very impressive because I believe Callaway had already turned the ball over 3 times in the first half, and they're going into halftime with 14-7 score. So they were only down by 1 score, and they kept Morgan County scoreless throughout the majority of the first half after those first 2 quick touchdowns. Then comes out, Morgan gets the ball first. If I'm not mistaken, Callaway stopped them. And then Ant Reeves is fine. So that is a big question. Wonder why it took so long to get Ant Reeves out there at running back.
Okay.
First play at running back, breaks off like a 90-yard run to the house for a touchdown, ties the game up. So it's looking like it's it's going to be back and forth the rest of the way. But after that, another interception was thrown. More costly penalties were made that turned first downs into 4th and longs. So, it really got out of hand pretty quick in that second half. But I told Quay during the broadcast that even though the score was so ugly at the end, if Callaway had to play Morgan County again coming up in the state playoffs, I'd feel okay about it. I wouldn't be that nervous because, Callaway played a terrible ball game. That was the worst I've ever seen them play. It just was not their night, and yet they kept it a very close ball game the majority of the time. So, if you can still keep it close for the majority of the time and nothing is going your way, then I like your chances in the next game going forward.
Yeah. But man, as a coach, I'm talking about for Morgan, right? As a coach, you got to be super confident that if your team is full of seniors, you got to be super confident this year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You feel me? Veteran group, dog.
Yeah.
So you got to feel like, hey, man, we're, like you said earlier, we're destined to win this thing because, got the heads in here ready to do something.
Exactly. And they did it behind two they're two All-State. They actually have three All-State players. Their quarterback, Davis Strickland, committed to go to West Georgia. He threw it 15 for 23, over 230 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. He's one of those guys similar to, I believe, Ethan. He's not a dual-threat quarterback, but he's light on his feet. He can make plays if he needs to. But I'm very good at throwing the ball on the run. Crazy accuracy throwing it on the run. And because they utilize a lot of play-action rollouts because they have an all-state running back, Christian Monfort, who busted out for 190 yards, 4 touchdowns himself. So it was crazy. And then they had a 6'5" tight end who's also all-state.
They dangerous then.
And then they had a wide receiver who's committed to play baseball at Auburn out there who caught a couple touchdowns. So they have playmakers all over, but we have playmakers all over too who are also D1 caliber, like Jeremiah Dunn, Caden James, Jeffrey Ellis. If they had to run it back, I'll put my money on our boys again.
I like that. Okay.
They do. And they really got a core group of seniors too. Not as many as Morgan County does, but they got dogs, bro. They got dogs too.
And I ain't gonna front though. One thing you can't do is count out Coach Wiggin and his crew.
Oh, no.
You can't do that.
No.
He going to find a way to sneaky beaky that thing. You feel me?
Yep.
He going to find a way to do it. And shouts out to Casey Smith, my homeboy, man, D coordinator. We're going to get this thing right over there.
Yeah.
We're going to get it right over there.
That defense, that was impressive, man. I mean, even though they did let up close to 500 all-purpose yards, I mean, the fact that they were they were the reason why that game stayed close for so long, that defense. That defense stepped up. Yeah, they did. And you can only, hold the top for so long.
Right.
And if your offense is going to help you out.
You got to get out that field.
Yeah, exactly. And that's a big thing, too. The amount of minutes they played in that first half because the offense could not string anything together. Yeah, shout out to the defense. Big time there. Glad you shouted him out.
Yeah,
they definitely deserve that.
Yeah, he needed that one. He needed that one. Man, Troop, Sandy Creek. Coach, I need something for you, man. I need something.
Shout out to Troop, man.
Give it to me.
I just think, coming in 9-0, everybody high.
Yeah.
You high off that, but at the same time, you're going against a good team like Santa Creek.
Yeah.
It's a game where, you got to keep it real and say, hey, this is going to be a game where this is going to be won with the people that make the least mistake. You know what I'm saying? I just really think that, Troop had more than them, and then Santa Creek took advantage of it.
So tell me about that running back, though, man. 'Cause everybody talking about that running back. Is he the real deal for Santa Creek?
Hats off to him.
He can go?
He can go. Much respect to him, but
Is he a senior?
It's sit touchdown.
Yeah, he's a senior, though, right?
He's a Wisconsin commit, right?
Right.
Yeah.
The kid, yeah.
What commit?
Wisconsin.
Oh, then he's a dog at running back.
he's a dog.
Because at Wisconsin, that's all they're going to do is hand you the ball.
Yep.
Sure.
Yep.
I just didn't see one guy beating Troop defense. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got a bunch of wild dogs out there.
But, man, didn't he have over, 200-yard rushing?
He had 228.
Good Lord, man.
Touchdown.
6 touchdowns. How many carries?
25 carries.
Dang.
So,
And he like what?
Itself,
Yeah, and like what? 230. Somebody said 230.
It was
I don't know. 225?
Either way, 25 or 30, he's a brick wall. Run that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Golly.
He got good patience, good discipline. You know,
Okay.
on the run of the football,
Okay.
you know.
So let me ask you, don't you real talk me now? Real talk. If Troop face him again, can Troop beat him? Give me the real talk though. I need it. I need it.
You know, I'm betting. You know, I bet it all with Troop.
Okay.
You know, again. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Because
Okay.
I just feel like more adjustment need to be made. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, looking at one guy beating you, you know, by himself, basically. You know,
Mm.
kind of put some dog in you, put a little bite to you.
Yeah.
So, you know, you go back and meet him again. I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna say this.
Get it to me.
All right, so I've heard this kid's name before, Amari Latimer. I just saw the picture of him for the first time, bro. If I'm one of them troop, if I'm a troop linebacker, if I'm a troop DB, I'm praying, God, please do not let me
somebody
see
grab
this
him
man
first?
again.
Look like a grown
I do
man.
not want
For
to
real, man?
I do not want to tackle
Show me,
that
let me
kid,
see.
bro. Look at this kid. This is ridiculous.
I mean, you know, hey,
For real?
Yes.
you want to play on Saturday, you got to hit him.
Right.
Got to hit him though.
But I think it comes down to, like you're saying, is there anybody, like if you key on him and take him out, is there somebody that's going to step up that's going to fill that gap?
That I see that can win a game other than him.
So
for Santa Cruz.
I would say not even take him out, but like cut his touchdowns from 6 to 3,
Right.
right?
Oh man. Stop.
Because LaGrange held him to 26 points or whatever it was.
he like got a shield on it. I mean, he wear a shield on his helmet. He like the kind of kid will wear a black visor and say, "I dare you to tackle me."
Yeah.
He rock a visor, or you don't know?
I don't think he rocked the visor.
He was
Yeah,
that
he
big
rocked-
kid
well,
Pee Wee.
Yeah,
He rocks a visor.
For real?
Yeah, he rocks a visor. A clear visor though. It's a clear
but
one.
still, he look like a kid that gonna do that. Oh yeah, he different.
I mean, True had a chance.
Okay.
And I feel like Santa Cruz even knew, like, if those miscues didn't happen in the first half of True, if they go in the locker room down 4 instead of 11, it's a different ball game. You know, it's a different ball game knowing that True get the ball back. We get a good drive going. Now we back.
Now we're back at it.
Back where we need to be.
Yeah.
And I think Santa Cruz, that touchdown at the half just gave them momentum and confidence. You know, hey, took a little, little pressure out their neck.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Because that's one thing you don't want to do as a defense, man. Give it up touchdown right before half. Boy, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Because it kind of puts you, like you said, you know it's going to give the other team a little momentum. You know what I mean? But I think Coach G, you know what I mean? He going to figure that thing out. He going to figure it out. So we're going to.
It's all good. But, I mean, it's a new season, 9-0, turned into 9-1. But,
Yeah.
we got a chance to go all the way.
Yeah.
So,
I dig that. I
piece
dig
by
that.
piece, the
Yeah.
preparation to speak for itself
Yeah.
always. But, they got a great coach staff over there.
We're going to do their
They
thing.
got guys that really, getting at it. So,
Okay.
I
Okay. Well,
think
I'm
those
with
guys,
that.
You take a L like that, hey, you got that home game.
Yeah. Well, man, a loss can do one or two things to you, and you guys know. It can turn you up or turn you down. Like, you can be like, man, I'm ready. Give me back. Or you can be like, boy, we ain't got no chance no more. You feel me? So it really depends on how they going to, view that loss.
And I know we're about to go to LaGrange too, but after that, we got a big breaking news topic to talk about too. About they just released a couple hours ago the new classifications. I don't know if you saw that.
I did.
Well, I'm shocked because I thought the original one I saw was that it was Troop and LaGrange both going to 4A, but the one I just saw, LaGrange is going to 5A. Yeah. That's crazy.
We definitely got to dive into that. Before we dive into that, Steve, what you got for LaGrange, man? What you thinking?
Well, I got one name, Cooper Metcalf.
Yeah.
Cooper Metcalf. Four field goals, 2 extra points.
He's a freshman, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got a strong
That's
leg.
Okay.
And they were, last year they kind of got beat by Upson-Lee. They lost it there.
Yep.
So it's kind of a redemption. They came back. They were up 14-0. Went to the half 17-7. And then Cooper just went into playing in the second half and just sealed the deal for them. But they've won 6 out of the last 7. So and they've lost 2 games, and the 2 games that they've lost have been to Troop and Sandy Creek.
Yeah.
So if you want to compare the 2 games, they played a little bit on paper. They played a little bit better against Sandy Creek than Troop did.
Yeah.
But then again, that's a lot of factors, right? So it's Troop had a lot more to play for. I say that they had a lot more to play for because they were hearing everybody saying, we've never been to this in this many years, or we've never done this in school history. So all of that on there, and they come out where LaGrange come out, and you just play ball. We just go.
Right.
You know what's crazy? And I know at the end of the day this doesn't matter at all, but leading into last weekend, I saw 2 different polls who still have LaGrange ranked above Troop.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had they just like the seedings for state playoffs. I think LaGrange was 15th.
Oh, did they give LaGrange a higher seed than Troop?
No, Troop was 9th.
Okay.
But Troop, LaGrange, and Sandy Creek are all on different sides, so
Oh,
they're not going to have to play each other to get to
nice.
at least the Final Four.
You know, they're on the same.
Yeah, that
So
side.
they
So,
can beat them at the semis, I think.
Yeah.
They're in different quadrants.
so if you run the table, you could have a Troop LaGrange.
That'd be
Final.
nasty.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be nasty.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be nasty. So I'm digging that. So so check it out now. Okay, so let's dive into this classification deal, man. Because what happened? Like, how did they do what they did? Like, talk to me. How y'all feel about it?
I don't understand it. I think GHSA just gets bored. It's every state, every high school sport association. They just get bored and like to come up with new rules or draw new district lines, classifications, whatever. I thought it was always weird though that I thought it was a smart move back when they decided to go to 7A, and then when they decided to get rid of it and go back down to 6, I thought it wasn't that smart. So I kind of like this, but I hate that LaGrange and Troop are separated in different classes.
Yeah.
But Callaway to me, it has always should have been playing 3A
Right.
Made
schools.
the rival better, though, I think.
Yeah.
Just to keep it a rival, you know.
Well, and maybe they'll try to argue it like they did a couple of years ago and try to get Troop bumped up, or try to argue and get LaGrange bumped down again. Because they tried to do that a few years ago.
I do remember that.
But they bumped LaGrange back down to keep it.
Come on, you talking about 5A? That's your Cartersville, right? Carrollton's,
Warner Robins.
Warner Robins.
Yep.
Let's see.
That's that heat.
That's
dog.
where, does the county have to step in there and redraw lines to get the, student body population more even so they can keep them in the same class?
Because now, so what I'm hearing now, I could be wrong, you got to let me know, it's based on your enrollment, right?
Yeah.
Man, if I look
You got open enrollment. You got open enrollment in Troop County.
I'm
So
saying if I was Grange, I just start dismissing kids. Like,
it's just one of those things where they can just.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't.
go cross-town, dog.
You ain't gonna recruit a kid, but you can.
Well, if it was me,
You can.
well, if it was me, it's me now. Let me talk. It's me, right? Yeah. If it was me and the kid want to come to my school, I would sit with him. Do you play football? No, I don't. Well, you can't come.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't make our enrollment go up because it's going to dictate who we play. So if you're a regular kid, you got to go somewhere else, man. Only athletes can come here. That way we can keep our, you feel me?
Well,
like,
if it was me and if I was school district superintendent, whatever, I would just give me the whole roster. We're about to redraw everything to where Callaway, LaGrange, and Troop are about to be all in the same class. So we can just divvy them up even. So that's what I would do.
Yeah, but then you get into old Gleason and Pete Wiggins and all them. They're gonna be like,
Yeah,
no,
let them have a draft.
No, absolutely not. No,
it's not gonna happen.
No,
Right.
no. We are not losing. Oh, okay. You live over here. You live close to Cal. Okay, yeah. You got to nope.
yeah, right.
What
right.
is the Mighty Ducks when they drew the district line to get old Banks over there to the Ducks instead of all.
That'd be wild.
That'd be wild, man.
Yeah.
That'd be something crazy,
but
though.
just entertaining them, right? So then, because we talked about this last week about the amount of kids that came through the Callaway system in middle school and elementary that are playing for Troop. So if you redrew it, redistricted it, how many of them kids from Troop are you now going to move over to Callaway? And there's some dogs over at Troop that came through the Callaway system.
And now with the new, not transfer, but with the new rule, like it'd be hard now to say all that kind of stuff. Then you know what I mean. Now you gotta have a real life bona fide move where you got to show your ID. I don't know if y'all guys know that. Y'all knew that.
Well, I knew that, but what does that do for like a county that's in open enrollment? Wouldn't they just be able to transfer and not have to do the penalty? Because technically,
Well, you still got to pay. I mean, there's a fee.
Wait,
There's a fee to pay.
Well, it's a fee, but it's not a fee. You know what I mean? So
because school pay.
it depends how good you are.
Yeah.
If you're 6'5",
I mean, there's
280, what fee? What fee we talking about here? You know what I mean? You run a 4.4, like you probably paying a fee. But I'm saying though, so like, yeah, you feel me? Like nah, but nah. I don't know, man. I don't know, but and see, I'm slipping on LaGrange's roster right now. What kind of I mean, are they ready for that fire?
I don't know.
So I don't know. Like I don't know how many seniors they got, how many they're losing. Like I gotta really look at that because
Yeah, it's not a good time in my opinion. Which I don't know. I could go talk. We could talk to some of those coaches and see.
Yeah.
But no, right now this is the year I wouldn't want to be.
You feel me?
Reclassify.
like cause normally like cause I'm thinking they
Because
got
you're not
some,
taking one step up, you're taking two steps up.
saying you going to some. I mean you're not playing your Trevor Lawrence's, but I'm saying like.
But I mean, aren't some of those schools we just mentioned, aren't they bumping up too?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Moving around.
Yeah. So it may be still. You know what I mean?
So we may still be playing the same teams,
type vibe. Yeah, you're right. I ain't
and
thinking
they're just
about
getting
that.
bumped up.
Yeah.
But it definitely, to me, it makes more sense for the lower. I think it's done more for the lower classes because you start getting to where, yeah, I mean, Callaway being 2A, even though I know it's a low student body population, it just hasn't made sense to me for them to go play these 2A schools. Yeah. So 'cause some of these schools you're going and playing, it's like, what are we doing here, man?
Right. Like,
we're
man, what
wasting
the
our time.
world? We dropping 100
Yeah.
on these people.
Yeah. So because the resources are.
Then they probably reclassifying because you got the playoff situation change. Kind of.
Oh, I forgot about that.
You get in with a losing record. You basically.
I forgot the playoff deal changed.
Nuh-uh. Wait, what change? What about it?
I mean, I don't know too much about it. I just feel like I think.
Yeah.
You got people like East Carolina made it to the playoff.
So well, I thought it was next year.
Or they expanded the playoffs? Is that what you're saying?
It's
or?
different, man.
Like power rankings.
Yeah, it's something where it's where.
Oh, so they're factoring in like strength of schedule and stuff like that. Okay.
I think so.
East Carolina finished 3-7. I want to say
And they're getting in.
playoff.
So is this year?
It may be because honestly,
mean,
from the
they
playoff
3-7.
bracket I saw for
Yeah.
2A, I saw some sketchy teams in there.
Well, you can be 3-7, but if you are one in what's name in your region,
Right.
I mean that 3 could be 3 in the region. I'm just talking. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. I don't know how they did it,
I
but
don't know
typically
too much
you can
about
get your butt kicked in your non-region games, but ball out in your region game, you still good.
3-7.
Yeah, this is kind of weird
Should
though.
lay up back then. If you
Yeah.
were 3-7.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know,
Should
dog.
lay ups after your last game.
But yo,
Trials.
right. Listen, man, college football right now, it's getting a little shaky, guys. College
Yeah.
football getting a little shaky, man. People losing jobs. You feel me? Like football is on another level. Man, give me y'all take, man. I mean, what's the biggest thing that's standing out to y'all right now? With this college football stuff.
I think it's is Indiana real. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
that's it. I mean, they're putting up points, and
Yep.
people want to knock the Big Ten. They haven't had to play Ohio State,
Right.
so they're kind of just hanging around. I say hanging around. I mean, they're still top 2, top 3.
Yeah.
Ohio State's 1, so you're still got a lot to look at there. But I think once you get past that top 5, it's just kind of a crapshoot on who you're gonna, who's gonna show up and who's gonna show out. Because Miami just lost to this past weekend.
Miami just lost.
I say Vanderbilt just lost too, but I mean it was a close game there. So it's just kind of a wide open race for once you get past the automatic bids to fill in the rest of them for the playoffs. I think it's really going to be.
It's gonna be something this year.
As each week goes by,
It get crazy and crazy.
yeah, and as each week goes by, it's just everybody cannibalizing each other, and Ohio State just distancing themselves further and further from everybody else, which is why my take last week was just so appropriate.
Yeah.
And at the time, for me to I got to post that online. I hate Ohio State. I hate them so much. And Julian's saying now he's caught the Heisman hype. Everybody's got him as their number 1 Heisman candidate. The talk has always been, what happens if Ohio State finally gets a legitimate passer as their quarterback? And looks like they've got it now. You're welcome. Stolen from Alabama. So, yeah, I hate Ohio State, and it looks like they're going to win the national championship, and everybody else is just going to cannibalize each other.
I mean, do you really think they can win that thing though?
Who, Ohio State?
Yeah.
I don't see who can beat it. Well, Texas A&M and Ohio State. I'm going to say Texas
All
A&M.
the way around.
They were so. There's really not a weakness in that team.
Game when you play Ohio State, like you got to come in and play your big game.
Is it me or the Ohio? Again, it could be me. I don't really watch Ohio State. I feel like they always, I ain't saying creep in, but they quietly get in every year, I feel like compete.
Yeah, they quietly get in because they don't beat anybody throughout the year.
That's
So
what
we
I
don't
feel
talk
like.
about
Yeah,
them. We don't talk about an exciting Ohio State game because they play cupcake teams.
They win about 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, you know, so they're not like say, you use the right word, they ain't eating each other. Like the SEC is going crazy right now. Like it's crazy right now how they going to war.
Yeah, so as much as we thought this year was different from other years, in the Big Ten, it is just the same as it has always been. Penn State coming in overhyped. They're not actually anything. All these other teams they keep trying to, put on a pedestal, like a Nebraska, a Wisconsin, a Purdue, whoever. They're failures at the end. And you're gonna have Indiana come in, who I think can run the table, but they're just replacing Michigan. So
I'm with you. Okay.
Yeah, the Big Ten is just the same as it is. Instead of it being Michigan and Ohio State, it's Indiana and Ohio State. And then the SEC, the difference is the top teams aren't as strong as they usually are, so they're just getting cannibalized by the more parodied competition.
Yeah.
So I think the only ones who have a chance to make any noise in the SEC at the end of the day is Texas A&M and Alabama.
Yeah. But I'm going to say something, man. And then, Steve, just to get more of what you're saying about Indiana, maybe just me, man. I ain't going to use the word I don't respect, but I just don't know if I'm falling for the Indiana hype right now. Like, I guess the name. You feel me? Like
You think basketball?
I think basketball, man.
Bob Knight,
like the short shorts out there rebounding, boxing out. I don't see touchdowns. Hoosiers, baby. You feel me? So I don't see. I mean, I don't feel that hype, man. So I don't know. So I don't know if they're real, dog. You think Indiana real, dog?
It is one of those things you have to watch them, and I've watched very little of Indiana, but from what I have seen them, I can tell there is a difference because you can tell a difference by the aggression in which they play and the size of their O-lines and D-lines. Indiana finally has Ohio State, Michigan, SEC type size on their front end. And that's all you need, really, to be competitive.
Yeah.
And they've got the skill players now to do it. And Kirk Cincinnati is an evil wizard, I think, too, as a coach. So,
So yo, let me ask y'all this:
they have the potential,
Who-
but I don't think
know,
they're going to
man.
do it.
I don't know, man. I mean, they believe in him because they paid that coach that guwap. Like they believe in him.
He's the man.
He's the man.
He should win Coach of the Year this year easily.
Yeah, they
Did
believe
he win it
in him.
last year?
Did he win? I don't know if he won last
we
year.
talked about the Heisman last week too. We didn't talk about Mendoza from Indiana either.
Yeah.
Yeah, we mentioned him a little bit,
But it's one of those things that he's gonna be there just because of the ranked second in the nation. He led him to the win over Oregon, which that's Oregon's only loss, and they're still top 5, top 6. But just like Ohio State, they don't have anybody left to play. It's they got Penn State, Wisconsin, and Purdue, and Ohio State has Purdue, Rutgers, and then they end with Michigan. Which again, Michigan proved it last year, the year before, where it doesn't matter what the record is. They're going to come in and they're going to slap you in the mouth and
come at you.
That's true.
Come at you.
Yeah, and then and then Ohio State wins the national title. So there you go.
God almighty. But yo, man, ask y'all something, man. Juju Lewis, out there, Colorado. If you were Coach Prime right now, would you play him? I don't know if y'all watch Colorado like I do. I watch them boys. And they on a 2-game getting their heads mollywopped. Is it time to play Juju Lewis? No, hear what I mean by this, guys. 17 years
Your
old.
preparation, what you trying to play on? What's the purpose? You winning out, or
Well,
you trying to see what you're gonna look like next year?
Well, Prime said something the other day.
Leadership-wise.
And I never heard a coach say that. But Prime, he didn't say what they want to say, though. I never heard a coach say this. The reporter said, hey, because, Juju came in the game and threw a touchdown. Mm-hmm. So the reporter asked him, is it time for Juju? Is he going to play? Prime said, man, y'all know I'm transparent with y'all. I'm going to talk to his parents. If his parents want to redshirt him, then we're gonna redshirt him. But parents don't want to redshirt him, and then we'll talk about what's next.
That's respectable.
They're respectable, dog.
Because you don't put a kid that got that type of potential and that type of fire,
But do you though?
I sit back, me personally, sit back and just analyze the situation. You got a veteran quarterback came out from Liberty,
He's stinking it up though.
He's stinking it up, but he also,
Well, I think at the end of it, it doesn't matter what they do now, isn't they're out of contention, aren't they?
They losing as a
Well,
team.
well,
They
well,
losing as a team. There's a lot of holes in the team right now.
well, yeah, but it's still going for a bowl though.
Yeah.
They can compete for a bowl if they win out. If they win out, they can go to a bowl.
Well, it's kind of like what y'all were referring to. I think it depends on when you're questioning on if you're going to throw them in the fire or not. I guess it all depends on the personality, and you have to kind of judge that and evaluating. Oh, is this the type of and is that
or just go out there and be a gamer.
Yeah, exactly. And does he thrive off of that situation?
Man, they can lead the team.
Yeah,
17 guys. 17. He's supposed to be a senior right now.
Oh yeah, that's right. He early. So yeah, I respect it. If I'm Deion, honestly, I'm just so thankful that Juju actually trusted me and his parents trusted me, and they let him come all the way out to Colorado from Carrollton, Georgia. Yeah, I'm gonna do whatever they want me to do.
Right. And listen,
don't transfer.
right. Somebody said that. They said, okay, so why did, and it make you ask me like why? Why did Juju leave early to sit on the bench? He could have stayed for another year in high school and played it out. So what's y'all take on that, though?
Got to prove.
Yeah, how much better is that going to make the U?
Right.
Yeah.
When you like that at that age.
Yeah, exactly.
Do I want to sit back and I'll stat back next year and take her back to the title game, whatever. Try to win it.
Right.
But as an individual player, do I really got to do that?
Do I got to do that?
Do I cost myself?
Right.
You go get a lousy injury, just proving yourself in the senior year when you could have been out there.
Yeah. And he already won the state title, didn't he?
Did it win?
They
They lost.
lost the
How about I tell you this right now? He got 1.1 million reasons as to why he left early.
Oh yeah, that's right.
NIL action
to go to Colorado.
Right.
1.1 million, and it came through that he is starting this weekend against West Virginia. Yep.
Let's go. I'm pulling for
Who's
Juju.
Colorado playing?
I like Juju.
West Virginia.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he start. So his parents must say, "Let's do it then," because if he play, he's not gonna be at a red shirt.
Well, they can play up to 3 games?
It's four. It's four, ain't it?
Yeah, I don't think he played in 4.
Well, he played. He played. I don't know how they count quarters. He had played in the game this year, and he played the other day. Now, I don't know if they say.
I think it's like any playing time. Like,
Oh,
once
man.
you get any playing time on that.
Yeah, so he might be duck soup then. So they might so he's starting.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
Well, I think it's smarter actually, because is he really going to stay in college for 5 years? If they redshirted him, probably not.
Right.
And
So,
then
yeah.
you're getting that experience, and hopefully you're going to build some momentum to roll you into next year too.
Yeah.
So I think it's a smart move.
Because they got receivers now. Boy, they got some receivers. And,
What's been the problem? Just the O-line?
So it's a couple things, man. From and this.
Well, I know
talk.
quarterback's been the issue.
Quarterback play has been awful, man. Awful, man. He's not reading the field. He's making bonehead decisions he shouldn't make as a senior.
But that was his whole problem coming in. Everybody knew that. If
See,
you
I didn't
actually
know
knew-
that though. I didn't know.
Yeah, well, yeah,
I knew he was
think
dual
that,
threat.
Yeah, that was the type of thing. A lot of college football analysts talked about that over the offseason, and they're like, yeah, a lot of Colorado fans are excited about Salter, but they never watched Salter play.
Oh my God! When he came out on bright lights,
Yeah.
that he's buzzard. So
Yeah.
I don't know, man. But Hugh ain't freezing no more.
Yeah, the freeze warning has been lifted.
What y'all think about that, man?
I'm sad.
What y'all think about?
I think
I hate it.
I go back to what we said last week is every time I turn it on, somebody else getting fired. That means one less coach that's going to try to come to Arkansas now.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'll still argue with any Auburn fan that Arkansas is a better program than Auburn for a coach. And the reason I say that is because you don't have another D1 school in Arkansas. You go to Arkansas to be the coach. That's like you're coaching an NFL team.
Yeah.
No matter if you went to Arkansas State, you went to Central Arkansas, you went to Washita Baptist Henderson, every single one of them kids, at the end of the day, they grew up a Razorback fan. So you have the whole entire state supporting you.
And your booster budget is just as strong, if not stronger.
And your expectations aren't that high.
Yep.
So you don't have to come in like with an Auburn. You stepping into Auburn. Your expectations are you got to beat
beat
Alabama. You got to beat Georgia. You got to do this. You got to do. You come into Arkansas. You come in.
Build a program.
You build it. You win 5-6 games your first season. All right then. Next season, get a little bit more.
Yeah.
Just go. The kids will come. They say once you get the kids on the hill in Fayetteville, they fall in love with the place.
For real?
So if you can get
That's
a
a beautiful
if you can get a
place.
winning team and you can get a culture up there and you can get them kids on campus, they're gonna come.
So let me mention something, y'all. I hear what you're saying. And we said something about Colorado being beautiful. Do kids really care about that?
Yeah.
Do they care about how beautiful something is? Like, if you are a coach, what's your selling point, guys? Give me your selling point right now.
I don't think it's in the coach's hands anymore. I think with the NIL and the money,
Checks, right?
it's all in the hands because that's
real coach looking for
that's what Saban said when he retired.
integrity, character.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They want to sell that. Oh, I can, I'm gonna turn you into a man. You're gonna go through this.
But you can't do that no
You know what
more.
I'm saying? Kids, some of these kids like, hey man, where the money at?
Come on, man.
Oh, you can't give me enough. All right, I'm gonna go.
Can't
I'm
give me
gonna
this.
go talk to him. You can't
You
give
got
me
this
enough.
guy over here trying to give me this. You know,
That's where it's at.
So bargaining is
But
Yeah.
but I ain't gonna front. I kind of feel it though, because I remember, like I said, this weekend they were talking about NIL. I was like, oh, you know what I mean? It changes your thought process. So
when you say change of thought process, what it was saying, does winning really matter though to that kid? Once he come, like you want to build, you got to stay in. You got to win to stay in, right? You know what you're up against as a coach.
Yeah.
You gave the kid money. Are they gonna, buy in on their end of the deal? Do they help you win?
Yeah.
Do they just want the check? Some coaches shoot themselves in the foot.
Yeah.
And I gave the guy that money, and he ain't give me all he got. What I seen in him, he not giving me nothing.
All right.
It's really easy to say, not being in the position, actually, to say what you're going to do, armchair quarterback it. So, because I probably would be folding if my star player is about to walk out. My speech I just gave didn't do nothing. Then I'll be, opening up the safe. But what I would try to do, though, especially if I'm a coach of a program like in Alabama and like Georgia, which is pretty much the approach they are taking now, they're not offering big payouts unless you are one of the top 10 guys and you're one of the positions we desperately need. We are not opening a bag for you. We are offering you a standard bag, and we are telling you that look, I feel like if you just keep it straight and you're not going to bend over backwards for them, and you just keep it straight with them, the kid's character is going to pretty much tell you what decision he's going to make. So if you're able to get the kid who's like, you know what, I'm down to take a pay cut to go to Alabama because I know the practices are going to be harder, and I know I'm going to be much better 4 years later.
Like Georgia, Alabama, they ain't giving it out because they already built programs.
Yeah, exactly.
We champion. We've been champion before.
Yeah, exactly.
So you want to join us? You know what I'm saying?
You want the long-term NIL deal,
Money
not
ain't
the.
the option. It's not no problem.
Yeah. So that's how I would
We wanna
approach
win.
it.
We want to win here. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's bigger than
Right.
a dollar sign.
Yeah.
It's about culture. Winning that winning breed that they already have. So
Yeah.
you want to be here. You want to be here. You don't.
Peace out.
Yep.
We got so many people lined up.
Right.
Be a Georgia boy,
Yeah.
Alabama. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel that. Still that money, guys.
You still take that money if you got it now. You still take that money.
and that's fine though. But
Mama
don't
need
be
new
upset
shoes.
with
Not this
the
player.
job. I feel
You
like
got
Not
offered.
just
You got
playing.
offered $2 million to go to Kennesaw State. You got offered $500,000 to go to Georgia. What you going?
Right. Hold on, say it again.
You got $2 million to go to Kennesaw State, or you got $50,000 to go to Georgia.
Kennesaw, let's go, baby.
You go to Kennesaw for a year and get that $2 million.
Yeah. Then transfer on that
to
butt.
Georgia.
Baby need shoes.
Baby needs shoes, man. Then transfer on but that was going on though.
Yeah.
Like real talk, that's exactly what's going on though. But,
Well, I hope it doesn't become a trend, and I hope whoever did this, somebody corrected the kid real quick. But I saw a post floating around a couple months ago, and I hope the kid may be local. I have no idea who he is, but he had just gone to some camp, and instead of